Well, the answer for APM is a little bit different because we don't really deal with that. And one of the things that a company like APM offers is the sort of airtight security that our copyrights are safe and that you as a producer won't be having any of those issues. But if you get into the world of popular music, it's really kind of gotten down to a science. There are whole departments of business affairs lawyers that sort of sort out the sample situation before the thing is even released. Even then, though, even with the best of intentions, things get done creatively at 4 a.m. at a recording council that somehow never quite make it to the business affairs department. And so after the fact, you're constantly hearing about things where, oh, wait, we just lost 20% of that copyright. It turns out they sampled something and we had to negotiate. And so now it's not 100% owned by the artist. It's 80% owned and 20% is the sample. And that is something, again, maybe your students have to remember, got to know the math. The pie has to equal up 100% of the copyright. And 95% of a copyright won't do you any good. You have to have the whole thing. And sometimes the sample holder will end up sort of holding the copyright hostage, if you will, in the sense that they get a piece of the copyright and then they're sort of nowhere to be found when it comes to licensing. So those are all things that have to come into, enter your brain when you're sorting these things out. But there was a very popular copyright with an artist just within the last year that it had many, many parts, many, many samples, but the record company thought they had them all sorted out, and we just couldn't get it locked down. And even the artist manager called one day and said, you guys should just pick another song. This isn't going to happen soon. So, it's a real problem, and again, it involves communication, where the record company has to really stay on top of the producer and the artist and see what's going on before it's pressed and released.